Hi everyone. A bit awkward this one. I don't like videoing in the house. I don't like doing reviews of bushcraft gear and stuff like that in the house because I think it's a bit unfair. I like doing that on the field. But I've got a review that I'm working on at the moment, which is the stainless steel wide mouth bottles and the nesting cups. And something really interesting happened, and it sort of ruffled my feathers up a little bit and got me to do this little addition so that I can sort of be more informative. So before we go any further, I want to put a disclaimer in. I don't want to badmouth any products out there. May it be Pathfinder or TBS or Clean Canteen or any other brand out there. The reason I'm doing this review and a comparison is to show you what you're getting for your money. It's not to tell you don't buy any of those branded items because they're rubbish. It's to inform you of the products that are out there for cheaper and they do the job. They might not be totally the same. They might not be the same thickness of steel, weight, size, but they will do the job and they won't put a big hole in your pocket. So, why am I here? Well, without mentioning names, someone from one of the brands has basically told me that my review is unfair. And they told me this before they even seen my review, right? And the brand in question, I wasn't even mentioning in my video. I'm just an outdoorsman, just like all you guys. And what I want to do is just find something that's going to bring you value and is going to be useful. So if I've used it and I didn't find a problem with it, and it worked for me, and it saved me a lot of money, then I'm going to pass that information over to you. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Now, if I've upset someone, then there's a way to come to me and say, okay, listen, you did a review on that bottle, which, okay, fine. Why don't you do a review on our bottle? But no, instead of doing that, they are trying to discredit my review, or they're trying to discredit my review preview because I've not even released the review yet. What I have done is put a little preview to tell people the review that I'm going to do. And on each preview, wherever I'm sharing that preview to, they come in along and sort of trying to discredit my preview. In my review, I stated that the brand that I was comparing it with is not a bad brand. And I'm not trying to discredit that brand. And it's your choice if you're going to buy it or not. It's completely down to you. If I'm going to do a review, I'm not going to do a review to benefit you because I'm getting free gear or I'm getting paid to do that review. I'm going to do a review with my utmost honest opinion, and that will benefit my subscribers. So yeah, sorry about that rant, but it had to be said. So stay tuned. I'm going to pass you over onto the real review out in the woodland, because this one will save you money and this one is not crap. So they look the same, that one there and that one there, but they couldn't be that much different. The difference is that one there costs you over 60 quid and that one there costs you under 20 quid. It's a no-brainer, isn't it? But let's see the quality and let's see how it works, and are they compatible, are they more or less the same or whatever. So we got in here the unbranded one. plastic lid with a seal on, single wall, as you can see. There you go. So you can actually boil with the bottle. And then if we put that to one side, show you what we got. With that you get a mug, right? Your bottle nests inside it nicely. Stainless steel lid. That lid fits quite solid on there, so it's not just going to fall out. It's got some perforated holes there, as you can see, and then it's got another tiny little hole there, and basically that's for draining out liquid and letting steam out as well. It's got brilliant fold away handles there, and it's got the hook for you to be able to hang that on the fire as well. The only thing about this is the lid. It does not have the slot, so you cannot have the lid while you've got the hanger on there. It does not have the slots. Is it a problem? I don't think it is, because you know what, take a hacksaw to that or a grinder to that and you'll soon make those slots, and it's absolutely brilliant. Now all this, including a bag and your bottle, 20 quid. And then you got an alcohol burner with a little pot stand on that you can put in that kit, and you got a full cooking kit there. So you're looking at under 30 quid. You've got a full cook system, stainless steel. It's absolutely no brainer. It's absolutely brilliant, I think. So what I'll do is I'll put a link down below so that you know where to get this from, and you know where to get the bottle and the nesting kit and the bag and all that. I'll put a couple links below and you can have a look at that, and if you're interested you can get them, or you can go out and buy yourself one of those, which costs you over 60 quid. There's one thing that you get additionally with this, and that's a stick burner. But on the set that I've got and that we put together, you can actually buy a stick burner separately. And just to let you guys know, the kit I just showed you was given to me for my birthday by Great Durgan. Thank you very, very much, pal. I really appreciate it. And he actually ordered a stick burner for me as well. And he just showed me today that, you know, it's on its way. So I'll put a link as well to the stick burner down below on the comments, and you can have a look at that. But yeah, let's get this one out, because we all know this one. And a lot of us do love it. It's slightly shorter than the one that I showed you, but it's slightly thicker, right? So if you compare them side to side, you can see there is a difference. But Pathfinder, over 60 quid. The lid for the nesting cup does have the slots. The lid is exactly the same as the other one that I just showed you, identical. The only difference is it's got slots for the pot hanger there, which is not a problem. The nesting cup, look at the handles on that. The handles are much smaller. If you compare the handles on the other one, compare the handles on that one. Now when you got boiling water on there, right? And come on, Pathfinder is a brand, you know. I'm not dissing the brand. I don't want to diss the brand. I'm just doing a comparison on price wise and quality wise and everything else like that. But if you think about it, those tiny little handles and those big handles, I'll rather choose these big handles, especially when the cup is hot and I'm taking it off the fire. So there you go. I might be wrong, but that's my opinion. That's also the Pathfinder is 700mm, and the alternative cheep is 700mm as well. The one thing the Pathfinder does come with is a stick burner. Now, as I said, Gray did order one for me. It's different than this one. I think the design is actually better than this one, because the top holes are actually bigger and these are quite small. But yeah, it comes with this. But for the sake of having to go and buy one, still, I think, you know what, as much as Pathfinder is a good make and everything like that, and it is good quality, but if I've got to compare price wise and quality wise between these two, I honestly don't see that much of a difference between quality wise. What I do see is a big fat difference in price. Over 60 quid, under 30 quid. Come on, it's ridiculous. Are we actually going to spend an extra 30 quid for that little logo there? I'm not, definitely not. I'd rather go with this. That's it. So it's your decision. You decide what you want to do. It's completely up to you. But for a lot of people out there that don't have the funds and cannot afford this gear, this expensive gear, because it's branded for bushcrafters or for the outdoors, guys, there's alternatives there, honestly, and those alternatives are not bad alternatives. There's nothing wrong with this. It doesn't have a logo, it does the job, it's stainless steel, it's quite hard stainless steel as well, it's not little tinny. Nothing wrong with the lid. Mind you, I'll take the strap off. I don't think I'll leave the strap on there, but yeah. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thank you very much for all the support you guys give me, and thanks for having me, and thanks for your time, because I do know that you take your time to watch these videos and so forth. For everybody that's new, my name is Alex, and I do gear review and bushcraft and outdoor camping related videos. I absolutely enjoy doing what I do, and I'm so grateful that you guys take the time to join me on my adventures. If you like what you see, please do us a favor, thumbs up, subscribe button and the notification bell. Then you'll get notified on my next video.